There's even more Pikachus here than you see over there. Yep, there's more. There's even more than that. It's spotlight hour for Pikachu. I got my Pikachu sweater on, new one. My only Pikachu sweater. I'm not a Pika weeb, but I do love Pikachu. So, yep, there they are. So many. I'm just looking for a shiny here. This feels like an unboxing trading card game video, but it's just me shiny checking, so. If we can get one shiny, that would be awesome. I evolved my shiny one in Sword, and I don't know. Maybe I should not have done that. But, you know. Gamers got a game. You make decisions in the moment. Can't reverse it. It's alright. It's not a big deal. So, let's see. Check this last one. Yeah, no shinies here, but I'm just on my way home to dinner. And there's a shiny Almastar there. That's pretty cool. Might as well upload something while I'm here. And the team is the same. Palos Verdes Peninsula Land. This might be the stop that I saw that had a typo in it and that like I looked into trying to get fixed. No, maybe not. It was Palos Verdes. Yeah, it has the two ends in it. Yep. Peninsula. Yep. That's funny. All right, so let's see. I'll just sit pretty with slacking here. I caught myself sitting like a slacking on my couch the other day. Like yesterday, so gotta be careful of that tendency. I think these Pikachus are all new, so let's just check them out. I got some oh, thank you Double O Michi for the gift. I got some Mediterranean food at home waiting for me, so I don't want to miss out on that. Definitely don't want to do that. Let's see. I found out pretty late that it's the spotlight hour right now. So many Pikas. And this area has pretty good spawns. Last time I was up here playing was a while ago, I think. I think that's a new one. Too many Pikas to tell, even. Let's see. There we go. There's another one. Funny thing, though, is that when I was just down the road, and when I opened Pokemon Go there were 2 Clefairies and 2 Pikachus, and I did do the Clefairy Spotlight Hour, but I didn't get any shinies. I did it for like the whole hour, so that was kind of bad luck, but, you know, it's not like shiny chances are increased during Spotlight Hour. It's just there's more spawns of one Pokemon, so, you know, the more you check, obviously, the higher your chances are of getting a shiny, so that's all it really is for Spotlight Hours. But I didn't know that back then. I thought maybe it was like a community day, like a mini community day, but it would be way more hyped up by the community. No pun intended, if it were like that, so. Should have known better there, but in any case, we're just hunting for Pikas here. See if we can get one. Got another stop here. Ladera Linda Community Center dedication plaque. Let's see. There's another Pika. Let's see. There we go. There's like 2 or 3 more. Hi. That's such a Pika-filled screen. Wow. I'll probably turn the camera off because you can barely even see me here. I brought my Switch with me. I don't know. I'm playing Oddworld New and Tasty, which is a remake of the original Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I don't know if anyone watching this has played those games. There were 2 games originally in the series for PlayStation, but those are really fun. Those are really fun games from my childhood. So, I was just playing that a little before, and now I'm here. On the go. I bought a book yesterday that was like 90 bucks. And I didn't realize how short the book was. But basically, the book is a bunch of what's called autoethnographies. And in qualitative research, an autoethnography is like it's a biography, a self-biography. But more systematic and more about your experience, more about one's experience doing something. It's kind of related to what's called phenomenology, which is more directly about experience. Got a random Baneri here. So anyway, that book that I bought was, I don't even remember the name of the book. I have it on my phone. So it was a little tedious to read, and I'm actually glad for that reason that it was so short, because if it were any longer, that would have been not the most comfortable reading experience. But anyway, it's a bunch of scholars, Pokemon scholars got together and were like, hey, we're going to have some experiences playing Pokemon Go. And then, you know, write a book about it, which is awesome. I had a big time Pokemon scholarship phase in undergrad at Santa Barbara. So it's kind of, for me, hearkening back to those days. And I read through, I kind of skimmed through the book and, you know, kind of highlighted interesting passages and concepts that were defined well and things like that. There was a concept called the chronotope, which is like kind of experiential notion of space-time, which was cool. But yeah, it's autoethnography is a method that I studied in my grad school, which I'm just now wrapping up. So this is kind of for me like it's like my victory lap. It's kind of like going back to my undergrad roots, but at the same time reading work that applies some of the methods I've been studying and practicing myself. I did think it would be cool to do an autoethnography for my capstone research for the PhD that I just did, but no luck there. So many Pika. That's the phenomenon right there. That's, if anything is Pokemon, and like, you know, if anything epitomizes global Pokemon, and coupled out with tech innovation, this is it right here, the Spotlight Hour. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'll show off the sunset here a little bit just because it's kind of nice. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's pretty much nighttime now, so it seems like it's getting darker a little earlier. It's only 6:15 now, almost. So yeah, I don't know. I've contemplated doing my own autoethnography of Pokemon Go because I do work in human-computer interaction a lot, and you know, what better thing to do for someone who's really into Pokemon Go like I am. Although I'm not even that high level compared to my friends, some of them, but you know. So we have a Mew sticker here. Thank you, Wise Pelican. That's a new one. I think they're just adding new stickers more and more, which is cool. I think the gift system and the stickers are just really like ways to make the game more interactive. The book that I mentioned, the central theme, like at the very end of the book, in the afterword of the book, the author or the editor is like, he thinks that isolation is a central theme that emerged from the various accounts of scholars playing Pokemon Go, which I thought was interesting. And to be fair, they were doing the research before the gift system, and but they still had raids, so that was like the only exception to that theme, the more social aspect of the game. But even like pre-gift, Pokemon Go was more interactive than, say, Oddworld, which I was just playing earlier. So it's kind of interesting. Ooh, this is a shiny Mega Houndoom there. Another North Campus open space bridge. Very nice. Yeah, the book that I was reading talks a lot about space, and green spaces are touched on a bit. It talks a lot about the environment in Pokemon Go, which is really cool because the environment was it was like one of the main parts of my dissertation. So environment, and so Pokemon in the environment, you know, virtual environments and actual environments, and the merging of the two. So anyway, I think I'm done here. but no shiny Pika. Maybe I'll try again once I get to a place where I can, you know, actually encounter more Pikachus by home, I think. So I'll probably continue this. Peace out. Thanks for listening, watching, and happy Pikachu Spotlight Hour. Peace. Alright, so I'm in my family's backyard now, or at least a trail in the back of the house. Got my mask on. This is a more conservative area than Long Beach downtown. And I'm just hunting Pikas. Even though I've got one on my sweater right now. That's not enough, you know? It's not even enough that I have a shiny beanie Pikachu in here, which I do. I want the shiny pure Pikachu. That's what I want. That's what I want tonight. This evening. This moment. So, anyway, so I was talking about, like, Poke scholarship. Ann Allison, she wrote the foreword for the book that I just bought, and the book has, like, a cool title. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's something like, it has moral panic in the title. I know that. It has chronotopes in the title, and complexities. Something like that. So, but I do have a book called Pikachu's Global Adventure. The Rise and Fall of Pokemon. That's by Ann Allison, I'm pretty sure. And I should double check that, but that book I only have because I forgot to return to the special or the arts library at my old school. And so I ended up having to pay like $72 to get my account cleared and stuff. But I did get to keep the book because that's basically what happened by that point. I do remember like going to the shelf where the book should have been, and then it wasn't there, and I was like, oh yeah, I have it. It might actually not have been the arts library. It might have just been the general library at UC Santa Barbara, but yeah, that's me in Pokemon scholarship. My essay was on my A+ winning essay was on free will and animal rights and ethics and Pokemon. Oh, my buddy has a shiny Machop that he's saving for me, so didn't need to check that, but you know, it's always good to catch him if you can find it. I think I checked all those Pikas behind me. Now there's another one. I got a lure going. And I have my mask on, so let's hope the audio's alright. The voice recording. But I haven't really streamed where I am in a while. It's the Terranea Resort. I was streaming here a lot like last year. Because I was still living here. Still living with the parents. And now I'm no longer. Now I have to think about big boy stuff. How to pay off a mortgage. How to get a job to do that. So, things like such adult concerns. Life can change pretty quickly. But at least there's still Pikachu, you know, through all of it. It's just that if there's a shiny, that'd be good. So many Pikachus. This is a real treat. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, it's a hedonistic treat, and yes, it's very, you know, some people might even call it shallow. What a shallow pleasure this is. But no, a night walk out in my neighborhood, my family's neighborhood. Now the resort. Just shiny hunting Pikachus, talking to whoever watches my video. That sounds pretty blissful to me. Sounds like a nice little, you know, Nice little reward, I guess. I was working on some research earlier today. I got a really like final rejection on a paper yesterday. So the guy was like, here's why, basically he's like, here's why I don't like your paper for our journal. And this is why you can't submit it again to us. So, all right, fair enough. When someone stonewalls you, you can't really do anything else. You can try and break that wall down. You can drill it. You can ram into it with a battering ram, but you could also just accept it, you know, not wanting to violate any boundaries, you know, because maybe you don't need to. So then why bother even? So I submitted to another journal today, and they seemed pretty eager to receive the paper. So we'll see how it does there. Let's see. I'm having trouble counting these pikas. So. There was one on the water before I started recording, which I thought was kind of fun, because I saw somebody saying how they wanted like I read an article or like a blog post. Somebody was like, I want a shiny surfing Pikachu. It's like, yeah, that'd be pretty dang sweet. That would be. So. I'm just going down the trail here. It's a familiar trail. I got 22 minutes left for this community day. So, my food I know is getting a little cold. Let's see, is there any? Yeah, it's like there's a mega Milotic type of thing there for a second, but no. Alright. So we have 22 minutes left in this community day. Let's see if we can pull off the shiny. This will be my longest stream in a while. It's Pikachu, you know. It's Pikachu at the end of the day. Coolest Pokemon there is. I've come to that point as a Pokemon fan, you know, just it seems basic and it's like not very individualistic maybe, but it's Pikachu. You can't, you know, it's the classic. So to see it getting love like this is nice. I'm also writing a paper on love. That's my idea for next year's human-computer interaction. But we still have this year to wrap up and present and all. So I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself, but the thoughts just come to me day to day, and it's just a worthy topic, you know, for someone of my research caliber, yes. So, but I'm framing it in terms of like gaming, and I've already brought Pokemon Go into it for my like rough little outline. So, let's see, still a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon here. Seems like no one's out right now, so I can take my mask off a little bit. Oh, Pika galore, man. This is unprecedented, really. This is Surge's global adventure. It's a local adventure. There's a surfing Pikachu right there. That's a lot of Pikas. I'm just getting lost in as the article I read put it, yellow and black, but it's red too, and the white in the eyes, of course. I had a good friend growing up who he drew a Pichu. We were learning pointillism, which is a kind of art style where it's just a bunch of dots, like you color in with dots. So, I think I already checked that, Squirtle. I'm gonna stop saying like when I've checked something already. Let's see. Man, it's really hard to tell what appeared and didn't. There's just so many Pokemon here. And this is like the area. Like, if I were to get a shiny Pika, it would be like here. There are mad spawns out here. And we haven't even gotten to where they like spawn the most. So I might get a interrupted stream phone call also. So let's see. From my mother. Well, pick up my pace here a little bit. But basically these two, there's 3 stops there. I wonder, is one of these stops new? See a whale, ring the bell. That's a new stop. That is, okay. Now I'm extra glad it came out tonight. Oh, and now there's a Remoraid. Remoraid is all over in the Johto anime. I don't know why. Like, it's in so many episodes. It's like, if I had to choose like a single Pokemon that appears the most in that anime, like of Johto Pokemon, other than like, you know, Ash's Pokemon, Misty's and Brock's, it's Remoraid. It just keeps coming up in the show. So I stopped this episode where it's like, this guy wants to evolve his Remoraid to Octillery before the World Cup competition. So that's like a really exciting part of the anime, like the Johto series. When Ash and Co are in the World Islands. We'll see Lugia soon. Let's see. Service is a little worse down here, but hopefully he comes back. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I've played down here before. I know it's not that bad. Come on. Come on. Am I going to have to reboot? Nope. Good. Yeah, it pays to be patient when your computing device slows down. I got a little impatient with my desktop earlier today. It's a 2-in-1. Oh, there's a spawn. There's a Hitmonchan. I saw a Hitmonlee earlier today or yesterday. Speaking of chronotopes, the times are all blending in now. There's another Pika in there. Pika. I shiny check anything that could potentially be a shiny, so that keeps me very engaged in this game because I just want a shiny of everything. I don't know if I'm crazy enough to make that like a goal at this point in my life, because I don't really need to, because Pokemon has become really good at just like handing shinies to us more or less, you know, with all the events and community days. So it's not even that hard to do. Let's check out the Hitmonchan. Shiny Hitmonchan's really cool. I really appreciate it. There's another Mareep we can check. Uh-oh. Is there a cat right in front of me? I don't mean uh-oh like I'm scared of it, but I think I know that cat. Yeah, I think I know that cat. Let's see. Meow. Meow. Man, too many Pikas here. Just too many. Too many. Yeah, that cat's like walking away from me. I know, I'm just really big, bad, and intimidating. Meow meow. Yeah, I don't think the cat remembers me. But it used to kind of live like in my front yard. It used to come in the house. It's trying to eat all these Pikachus, but I can't find them because it doesn't have a phone. So it's like, argh, you know, I'm hungry, but I want some virtual chow. There we go. I think it's coming to me now. All right, time to be like Ash and extend my hand out to the animal. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, he's all scared. Oh, somebody's smoking something here. That legal substance here in California. Not the federal level, but that's, you know, state rights for the win. Meow meow. All right, I'll let the cat go. It's being a little skittish tonight. Have I checked all these of them? I don't know. There's just too many. Throw. There's another Pika. Magikarp. Couple Geodudes. Psyduck. Always down for that shiny. know, I'm getting distracted here with all the Geodudes and other Gen 1 Pokemon. 3 surfing Pikas. They should make an episode about that. That'd be cool. Okay, let's see. So we passed one of the big, like, Pokestops. Took the side deck again on accident. This is the new stop, which is cool. No gift from that one, unfortunately. Oh, there's Hitmonlee. So we've had Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan on camera. That's cool. Yeah, the last time 33 CP. Yep. The other one I saw was around that. That would be like a level 2 Hitmonlee if you transferred it to Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee or wherever. Or home. So we've checked a lot of Pikachus tonight. You know, if I don't find the shiny, that's okay, because we've checked a lot and we've done our best here. You can't, you know, the shiny gods will come to you when you need them. You gotta have faith. You gotta have shiny faith. Live forever, yep. I think that's a new Pika. Pika galore, man. And anyway, I have the shiny Beanichu. I just can't transfer that to Sword. I would definitely, if I catch it, I'll transfer it to one game. I don't know, Let's Go Pikachu or Sword. The way I game these days is like very inspired and probably I'd say not as competitive. I'm more interested in sharing the experiences and like even having unique, surprising experiences while gaming. Or ones that maybe evoke like something else in my life or in other media, like anime, say, or books. So I'm more of a, well, I'm not a professor, but I have the chops, I guess, to profess if I were to land a job like that. So yeah, I always like this one. Who says microfosses aren't beautiful? So yeah, I mean, I get what those authors in my book are talking about, like isolation being a part of playing this game. You know, right now I'm out and about, but I do have earphones in. I am still responsive to people on the trail saying hi, bye, and stuff. But I suppose that's a little shallow, you know. I have had somebody like come up to me, interrupt my stream, and then we exchanged hugs. It's a friend from high school, and I hadn't seen her in a long time actually. So I remember being a little annoyed that my stream was being interrupted, but that was just me being stupid, you know. Obviously, friendship trumps Pokemon. I mean, like, Pokemon explores the theme of friendship very extensively, but, you know, that's the takeaway. That's what I'm saying. So many Pikas. So little time left. I'm getting kind of bored of my own voice now. But I still, not bored enough to, like, not say that. So yeah, I'm very inspired to do a Pikachu stream. Like, of all of my hundreds of Pokemon Go videos, I haven't done one specifically on Pikachu yet. Let's see what's just there. Sierra's over here. Terranea Resort Shuttle Parade. That's a new stop too. Nelson's, the Spa, and Casitas. Interesting. Eight minutes left. Can we pull a shiny out of our hat here? I have thought about, like, my friend and I did go to McDonald's recently, like, with the intention of getting Happy Meals, but they were sold out, and they tend to be sold out in a lot of places, or, like, being kind of stingy with them. But I don't know, I don't want to take a Happy Meal away from a kid. That's kind of been my logic, even though there's the opposite argument that, you know, a private institution like McDonald's, they can sell it to whoever they want. But they're supposed to be for kids, so I've been abstaining from really trying to get a Happy Meal to get the Pokemon cards. Even though it would be awesome to get one of those, like, shiny Pikachus. That would be, like, pretty valuable later, but holographic Pikachu, I mean, because in Pokemon trading card game, it is possible to have, like, a shiny holographic card. I have a shiny holographic Steelix card. It's a Japanese card, but I still think it's cool. I remember kids used to, like, look down on it if it was, like, from a different country. They would say, oh, that's easier to get over there, you know? It's like, I don't know, actually. I don't think that's true, actually. We missed some Pikachus back here. I suspect we'll end around the fountain at this Terranea Resort, which is a good place to end. If we really were to get a surfing Pikachu, surfing shiny, it's surfing in the fountain. It's suited for its size. Fountain. Okay. I think it's not gonna come here. 6 minutes left. Feels like I'm counting down to New Year's here. I'm really happy to get, like, 3 days off from work, because I'm only working 6 days, 6 hours a day when I do go in, but then I'm tutoring as well at home. That's more sporadic. So I'm trying to build up to something more stable, full time. I have a bad habit of, like, missing one of my boss's calls, though. It's because, like, I'm off, I guess, like, I've checked out, sort of, so I'm not, like looking at my phone, like, keep, like, monitoring it, seeing, will he call, does he need me to come in? Because, honestly, I am trying to transition into more remote work. It's just safer right now. I haven't been tested for COVID in a while, so I definitely don't want to push that. Push the luck that I've had, which is, you know, I was out working even more, like, earlier in the year, but my 2 tests came back negative, so I was like, okay, I'm not worrying about it as much. Because I'm out of the house even less now, I'd say. I just have good habits as far as, like, staying, you know, keeping my 6 feet distance. It's hard when you go into a store like Target or something, but I just try and be kind of strategic, but I don't know, it also feels like I'm avoiding people when I do that too, you know? It's like, how much of it could be social anxiety, how much of it could be COVID, kind of both at once, you know? Because I used to like that kind of, like, immersion, like, in a social sphere, going to places like Target. And now I'm kind of like, it's a game of, you know, it's a game of navigating around people. People are kind of like objects. It's just, I don't like it. I think a Dratini just appeared here. Yep. Looks like they're filming something over here, or there's some kind of interesting. 4 minutes left. Time to go eat right after this, so that's cool. I don't know, maybe now that I have time, I'll start, like, editing these videos more finely or something. There we go. There we go. Right at the end of the spotlight hour, we get our shiny Pikachu. That's amazing. If we catch it, obviously. Which, please. Please. Please, one more. There we go. We got the shiny Pikachu. Awesome. Okay. So, now I have a shiny Pikachu and I have a shiny Raichu. Shiny Raichu's not here. Let's see. 1 star. Perfect defense. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, and it has Surf too? Okay, I guess I got what I came out for then. So, the moral of the story here is, the moral of the story is, thank you for the gift. But it's just what my sweater says. I won't quit, but I will swear the whole time. It's kind of hard to catch it in the light right now. There we go. Maybe you can see some words there. So yes, persistence. Sometimes just a numbers game. All these good things. These are all lessons. So check the Pika, check the Geodude, and then I will be off. The spotlight hour will be over. And I don't know if I'm gonna combine these 2 videos or not. We'll see. It's very easy for me to do. I just select them both and upload them both at once. So I don't think streamers in general like talk about the kind of technical aspects, but I think it's kind of cool to know about because you need to know about it. So okay, yep, time to go. Dinner is ready. So all right, thanks for